use this mic.
It's going to be first, and then it's me for the rest of the time with these ladies following. So probably down a little bit. Yeah. Higher, higher.
This is just a tech check. Please keep talking. No.
Welcome. I'm Chris Rakedahl, Superintendent of Public Schools for the beautiful state of Washington. I want to welcome everyone here and everyone watching us today. We get to honor some really remarkable educators across the state of Washington. So we'll open up with a little bit of an applause for these folks before we even get started. As is tradition, I would like to offer a land acknowledgement. We acknowledge the indigenous people who have stewarded this land since time immemorial and who still inhabit the area today. The Stay-Chass Band of the Squaxin Island people, we are grateful to share space with them. We honor them. And to everyone in your own way, in your own communities, we encourage you to honor our Native peoples for the land in which we share together. Well, thank you for coming here today. We are here to honor some pretty amazing folks. 8 regional teachers of the year, 8 regional classified school employees of the year. And as I say to them and I say to everyone else, they're just the smallest representation of 140,000 amazing school employees across the state of Washington. So they have a lot on their shoulders today in their recognition, but they carry the voice of a lot of folks. And I'm grateful for you putting yourselves through it and lifting up everyone in our public schools. I want to thank the Olympia School District. This is Capitol High School, where we are presenting from today. We're in their Performing Arts Center, a beautiful place and a great reminder that the arts are basic education and every child benefits from them. That's very important. Yeah, you can applaud that. And we do have staff here that helps out and our amazing interpreters. Thank you for your support today. It means a ton to us. We have great partners. The Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation has supported this for many, many years in recognizing great educators, so we thank them. The Center for Strengthening the Teaching Profession, we know them in our business as C-STEP. It's like a dance club for cool teachers, okay? And so we thank them very much for their support. They really make this happen. They facilitate this work in the process of recognizing these folks, and then they do ongoing work in strengthening teachers throughout the year, including our classified school employees and teachers of the year. They host a retreat for them as well, which is pretty exciting. Thanks to the selection committee, it is always important to remember that the state superintendent does not select these. I do not know the awardees until this process is near the end. So I do want to thank Dr. Dana Anderson. There's a group called WSIPSI in our state that stands for Washington School Information and Processing Center. Dana's had a long career in public education, a lot of roles. We thank him. Maddie Thompson is here and served on the selection committee from the governor's office. Thank you, Maddie. The Washington Education Association, the public school employees. These are 2 really important labor organizations that represent a lot of the folks here today, and they've always played an essential role in recognizing their own membership. And the Association of Washington School Principals, who has representation here today. You may have gotten in trouble in your lifetime with a principal. I will tell you, they are awesome, beautiful, amazing people, and they support educators, all right? So give it up for principals, yeah. With one exception, I was never in trouble with my principal as I grew up. There was an incident in 5th grade to which I swear secrecy to. Yes. Thanks also to our educational service districts, often an unknown group. There are 9 educational service districts in our state. They do a ton of work in their regions to support our public schools, to do a lot of professional learning for the folks you see here and our employees around the state. And they are in many ways the heart and soul of what it looks like for somebody to come into the profession and then get ongoing support. So a big thank you to our ESDs. And then perhaps most importantly, thank you to all of you who are here. You have watched your spouses, your children, your nieces, your nephews, the loved ones that are here today. You've watched them in a profession that is so rewarding and sometimes really hard. You've seen the tears, you've seen the joy. You watch them probably go through preparation programs or get a certification or get that first job. You've been with them every step of the way. To have them contribute so much to their communities and lift up so many young people to be recognized here today is a great tribute to them, and it's a huge tribute to you all. So give yourselves an applause for dealing with an educator. It's a hard job. I'll introduce Susan Lathrop here. Now she'll come up. She does an amazing work leading all things educator in our organization at OSPI. She's gonna recognize these folks. I'm gonna take my spot, which has been carefully placed over there, and it is time that we get right into this to recognize the people you have come here to show your support and love to. So, Susan, come on up.
Good morning, everyone. As Superintendent Rakedal said, my name is Susan Lathrop. I serve as the Assistant Superintendent of Educator Growth and Development at OSPI, and I have the privilege of introducing you to our regional winners. We are going to start with our 2024 Classified School Employees of the Year regional winners and finalists. Educators, when you hear your name, please come to the center and join Superintendent Rakedal on center stage. And then make sure to pause and smile for the cameras so that we can make sure to capture you. So first we have Tammy Ward, a school district coordinator with the Mary Walker School District in Northeast Washington, ESD 101. Tammy strives to be a positive support to everyone, today, tomorrow, and in the future. Next, we have Erica Appicio, a community health worker at Yakima Public Schools in the Yakima School District, ESD 105. Erica's drive and passion comes from a deep-seated desire to serve others. She is committed to inspiring individuals to give back and pay it forward, fostering change, even if it means impacting one family at a time. Education is not just about what happens in the classroom, it is also about empowering students and their families with the tools they need to thrive in the community, free from judgment and with a sense of belonging. Thank you, Erica. Next, go ahead. Next, we have Zach Claypool, paraeducator at Lexington Elementary School in the Kelso School District, ESD 112. Zach is someone who truly believes that his commitment to his students' improvement can positively influence the community around him. He strives to help students advance socially and academically and credits his team of coworkers and administration for helping him succeed in his position. Thank you, Zach. Kathy Dahlstrom, paraeducator and bus driver with Wishka Valley School District, Capital Region, ESD 113. Kathy is the type of person that never says no. Instead, Kathy says, I can make this happen. With everything Kathy does it with compassion. Thank you, Kathy. Carrie Johnson, paraeducator at Gray Wolf Elementary, Squim School District, Olympic ESD 114. Carrie excels at recognizing and nurturing each child's potential, adopting her approach to meet their needs. Patient and attentive, she builds strong relationships that foster growth and confidence, transforming her students' lives. Her innovative, personalized teaching style enhances both academic and self-esteem. Thank you, Carrie. Julie Hurt, Quality Engagement Specialist for Students and Families at the elementary level, Tukwila School District, Puget Sound ESD 121. Julie's approach to working with families and students, characterized by empathy, understanding, and non-judgment, fosters a safe and welcoming environment where students feel genuinely heard and supported, making her a true asset to the community she serves. Thank you, Julie. Our next regional winner could not join us today. However, we want to continue to recognize her. Maria Valle is a family community outreach coordinator with the Quincy School District and North Central ESD 171. Maria dedicates herself to advocating for parents, guardians, students, and the community, effectively bridging the gap between them and the school system. She firmly believes that by actively listening to families, students can achieve greater success in their educational journey. Maria strives to create a supportive and inclusive environment that benefits all stakeholders involved. Thank you, Maria. Jean Carla Shanks Morales, paraeducator, safe advocate with Orcas Island Elementary School in the Orcas Island School District, Northwest ESD 189. Carla's educational career began when her children were in schools in Bolivia. She recognized that students needed to be taught to understand, have control over, and express social emotional needs in a safe and healthy way. She understands how hard, scary, and complicated it can be for new students and families, especially Spanish-speaking families, to start in a new school system and often learning a new language. She loves to help families connect with different community resources on the island. She wants her students to feel loved, cared for, safe, and belong in their school environment. Thank you, Carla. Next, I will be introducing to you our 2025 Teacher of the Year regional winners and the 2025 Teacher of the Year finalists. Tina Vanderholm, Washtenaw School District, Northeast Washington, ESD 101. Tina's passion for learning fuels her commitment to nurturing lifelong learners. She fosters a safe environment where students can explore, question, and discover their own passions, inspiring them to continually seek knowledge. Thank you, Tina. Lauren Thompson, English Language Arts teacher, Toppenish High School, Toppenish School District, ESD 105. Lauren is a dedicated advocate for raising awareness about social inequality and encouraging kids to take direct action within their communities. Her passion for education is evident in her strong vocal support and actionable commitment to providing resources for students facing barriers and the support they need to succeed. Thank you, Lauren. Rachel Lake, Music Director, Ilwaco High School, Ocean Beach School District, ESD 112. Rachel is an advocate for all students, especially the ones that are underrepresented. She has provided countless ways for all the students at her school to be heard, valued, and creating a sense of community in her community for future generations. Thank you, Rachel. Andrew Landowski, band teacher, Black Hills High School, Tumwater School District, Capital Region, ESD 113. Andrew is a fierce advocate for music education and is driven by the transformative power of music to inspire creativity, foster emotional growth, and build confidence in students. Thank you, Andrew. Christine York, math and multilingual learner teacher, James A. Taylor High School, North Mason School District, Olympic ESD 114. Chris is relentless in providing support to students and families in every way possible. Her goal is always to work to remove barriers to education and serve as a voice for those who need one all the way through and past graduation. Thank you, Christine. Kim Broomer, kindergarten teacher, Ruby Bridges Elementary, North Shore School District, Puget Sound ESD 121. As a kindergarten teacher and committed lifelong learner, Kim is passionate about teaching at an inclusive school where each child is thoughtfully included in all spaces and learning. Dismantling barriers of ableism, Kim teaches with passion and love, cultivating joy where everyone belongs. Thank you, Kim. Christy Bishop, math and finance teacher, Moses Lake High School, Moses Lake School District, North Central ESD 171. Christy has a true gift for connecting with each other and each one of her students. Her laughter can often be heard down the hallway, bringing smiles to students and staff. She challenges her students to extend their understanding of mathematics while fostering a caring and welcoming learning environment. Thank you, Christy. Kelly Guilfoyle, English Language Arts teacher, Lake Stevens High School, Lake Stevens School District, Northwest ESD 189. Kelly's mission is boosting the power of young voices. Step into her classroom and you'll see students steering their own learning, their ideas, filling whiteboards, discussions, videos, and podcasts. Her classes get students solving problems that matter and advocating for issues they care about. Thank you, Kelly. Before we reveal our Washington State Teacher of the Year and Washington State Classified School Employee of the Year, we have an opportunity to hear from the 2023 State Classified School Employee of the Year, Hilda Lale, and our 2024 State Teacher of the Year, Blair Penry. Hilda, please join me up front.
Thank you. I'm in that age, I need glasses, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for being here today. We are only gathered to celebrate the present, to look forward with great excitement to the future accomplishments of those among us. To our award recipients, I want to extend my warmest congratulations. Your dedication, passion, and persistent pursuit of excellence are already evident. You have shown that success isn't about reaching a goal, but about embracing the journey with courage, integrity, and perseverance. Awards are more than just symbols of recognitions. They represent the lasting impact you have made and will continue to make in your fields, your communities, and beyond. They reflect the countless hours of hard work, the obstacles that you may overcome, and the innovate solutions you have contributed. Most importantly, they are the testament to your commitment to make a real difference in the world. I want to take a moment to thank you for your role you play in the lives of our students and families. Through your time, dedication, and care, you are shaping futures, you're changing lives, and building a brighter tomorrow for everyone around you. Your efforts do not go unnoticed, and we are all deeply grateful for everything you do. For me, the time we spent together has been a tremendous honor and invaluable experience. It has been an inspiring to witness to you grow and see firsthand the qualities that you have. And that definitely will lead you to future success. Your stories and achievements inspire not just me, but everyone who has the privilege to be around you, work with you, or know you. As you move forward, I encourage you to stay true to your values, remain curious, and continue to strive for excellence. The world needs more individuals like you, leaders who don't just achieve great things, but inspire other people to do the same thing. I look forward to celebrate your accomplishments today and witnessing the incredible contributions that I'm sure you will do in the future. Congratulations again, and may your future be as bright and inspiring as achievements as we are here to recognize today. Gracias. Thank you.
Hello, I am Blair Penry. I'm the 2024 Washington State Teacher of the Year, and I am so honored to be on this stage with all of you. Thank you to CSTEP and to OSPI for inviting me here today. Time really does fly. 1 year ago, I was thanking my cohort for allowing me to spend time with them, re-energizing me and my passions. And now I extend the same heartfelt gratitude to you. Thank you for allowing me to be with you the past couple of days and to see your passions and to hear the stories of your students. I remember vividly the moment my name was called on this stage, awarding not only an honor, but the privilege of representing educators in our state. Looking back at the video, I can see a look of sheer panic on my face. How was I going to do this? Was I ready? After the acceptance and the hugs and the tears and the celebrations, my family all went home and we sat in our living room, all sort of in a state of shock. I looked at my then 4-year-old and I wondered out loud, how are we going to do this? My dad, my mom, and my husband all looked at each other and almost in unison said, together. We'll do this together. I didn't realize how big the idea of community and togetherness would play in my journey and in this year. My district rallied around me, my team gave me love and support, and as I ventured out into the national program, I met 53 other educators who would become constant state of encouragement and brilliance as we navigated this road. And sometimes it's a bumpy road. As you start this journey, I want each of you to honor your unique strengths and lived experiences. Each of you have a voice and story that can inspire others. Share your journey. Share what led you here to this moment, the challenges that you faced, the lessons that you've learned. Share your student stories, the struggles and joyous victories. Share the small wins as well as the big. You have the opportunity to use this platform to amplify the voices of those who aren't always heard in a system who wasn't built for all. This year will be a year of growth. Maybe of growing into your own power, growing into your advocacy, growing in your reach. Whatever it is, embrace it. Do not be afraid to lean on each other when times get tough. Celebrate together when you can. Often, our greatest achievements come from the collective efforts of many. Stand strong in the communities that you have built. Allow their love and wisdom to help you move forward. What I want you all to remember is that you are not alone. You have built community here. You will have support along the way. I wish you all the best on this new adventure. Seize the chance to tell your stories, to make connections, and to build bridges of understanding along the way. Make the most of this year of service, whatever that may look like for you. We look forward to all the amazing things to come, and we'll be with you. Congratulations to each and every one of you. You will do great things. Thank you.
Okay, we have come to that part of our morning where we are going to announce the winner of the 2024 State Classified School Employee of the Year. This honor goes to Carla Shanks Morales, paraeducator, safe advocate, Orcas Island Elementary School.
Wow, that was a surprise. um, First, I want to say thank you to OSPI and this program that really value it, appreciates hardworking teachers, hardworking classified employees. I'm sorry. I want to say thank you to my community, to the parents that support me, to my family that always has my back, even during those long days. Um, Thank you for everybody that opened their hearts and understand newcomers, new students, which English is the new language. Thank you for the patience of all teachers, and I know your hearts and your passions are so appreciated. And I just want to say thank you. Gracias a todos.
And now we will announce the winner of our 2025 State Teacher of the Year. And this honor goes to Kim Bruner, kindergarten teacher, Ruby Bridges Elementary School, North Shore School District.
I'm definitely going to have to get better at knowing what's going to come out of my mouth before I say it with this platform. I did put some notes together. If my face looks the same, it would open up for me. I just want to say I've been so honored to connect with each one of you over these last 3 days. There are some inequities that are happening, and the fact that you each are working so hard to do something about it. I had no idea what's going on in rural communities. I had no idea the lack of support or funding. I had no idea what was going on with music education. I just want I feel like with this title behind my name, people may listen to me, but I also want to make sure that regional teacher of the year and regional paras, like that they're listened to as well, because they're doing the work every single day as well. So I'm so thankful for getting to know each of you. I love my job. I have such a cool job. I teach kindergarten. I've taught kindergarten for 22 years. Like, kindergarten kids are just so cool and funny, and they share all their family's business, and I just love that. And yet, I hadn't realized for so long in my career that certain kids were actually being segregated from my classroom. I always thought, because I'm a general ed teacher, that special ed kids, they weren't my jam. Like, they're not my people. Like, there's other teachers for that. And when I moved to Ruby Bridges Elementary, and I met my principal, Kathy Davis, and she explained her mission and her vision for including all kids in meaningful ways in all spaces. And then relentlessly helped us pursue that every day with all of our kids. I realized how much work we all have to do and how much work I have to do. And so I want to be using this platform to talk about inclusion, but also belonging and thinking about who belongs in every given space, not just at lunches, not just at specialist time, who genuinely and authentically belongs in the classroom. And I want to talk to educators and hope inspire educators that I don't have the right degrees to be doing inclusion, but I have the right resources. When I have OTPT teachers coming in and supporting the class, I get that hands-on training. And when I have SLPs doing lessons in my classroom, I'm learning SLP strategies every single week. I want to say thank you for being acknowledged, because we work really, really hard. And to have the opportunity, this is just so surreal, sorry. It feels like I'm in a dream right now, but we work really, really hard, and to just be noticed and acknowledged for what we do is, it feels really good. I want to say thank you to my husband for being patient and doing so much while I'm in meetings and advocating to my girls. I hope you learn that when I advocate, good things can happen, even though it's annoying or embarrassing. And I love that each of you is finding your own voice and what is important to you and what you want to advocate for as well. I want to say thank you to my mom, who believed in me even when she was told and I was told that I wasn't going to be much. I'm thinking of my uncle who just passed away, who was my father figure. And I'm wishing that I had my graduation cap that said, "Hi, Uncle Keith," because I just know he would be so proud right now. So I don't know how I'm supposed to end this, but I'm really thankful. And I probably forgot someone, I don't even know.
I did not have crying on my list this morning. Thank you, Kim. Thanks to both of you for your incredible work. Listen, y'all, from the islands, beautiful San Juan Islands, to Southeast Washington, to Northeast Washington, to Shoreline, Washington, to Black Hills High School in Tumwater, Washington, and all parts in between. We have phenomenal people who committed their lives to supporting our children and our grandchildren. And every single day, we deliver 6 million instructional hours to little people in this state, and sometimes they get really big. It's 1 billion instructional hours a year. You don't build a world-class economy like we have in Washington State without public education. You don't create opportunities for 85,000 kids to leave the system every year and go into the workforce or serve in the military or go to a technical college or an apprenticeship or a university. You don't do that without the people that you heard from here today. And as I said before, there are 18 people who, quite frankly, have the weight of 140,000 school employees on their shoulders. In our system, we don't just talk about teachers. We talk about educators. They're paraeducators. They're bus drivers. They're the person who gives the child a breakfast and lunch, and it might be the only 2 meals that they get in the day. They're the ones that greet a recent immigrant who's terrified because they don't speak English yet, but they will. Every single day, the fabric of Washington State gets stronger, our people get stronger, our economy gets stronger, and it sits on the democratic institution that is public education, where the sons and daughters of millionaires and billionaires sit next to the sons and daughters of people who did not even complete school, and they learn together and with each other. This cohort's going to learn a lot from each other over the next year, but I assure you that every single day in the state of Washington, your educators are putting their whole heart into your children, your grandchildren, and the future of our state. So I'm going to ask you once again to give it up like you have lost your mind for these folks right here, and that will close us out. Thank you, everyone. Refreshments and time with our awardees and restrooms await you just outside the door. So thank you, everyone, for being here, and that concludes our program. Great job. Very efficient.